What's up, guys? We're going into a game of Gorgon. I don't remember what map I'm going into, and I don't remember what team I'm going up against, so we will see what we've got once the game gets going here. Alright, so who are we up against? We are up against a Lazarus team. Lazarus, Jack, Hank. Can be a little annoying. As long as I can get Lazarus down, it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, we're on the Armory. So I always do kind of the same route on the Armory. The other thing that you can, there's like two things you can do on Armory because of the way that the map's laid out. You can sneak and go back behind where you are, and there's some mammoth bird spawns back there, and hope that the hunter team doesn't turn that way. And you might be able to get away with almost a free evolve. You're probably still going to have to take a dome to be safe, but you can get away with that sometimes. Or you can get found really quickly and then you'll be behind. Or you can do this strategy where you eat the 3 dead people up on top, and then you continue down. There's always 2 striders, there's always a pack of reavers in here. I used to use this route with feeding speed to get an evolve before the hunters were able to drop and make it down to me and get like a free evolve that way. Haven't done it in a while, I should. I was actually thinking about it this game. But I decided to go with movement speed and just play it out normal. And I missed a couple of striders off to my left. Usually you'll hit those if you have the feeding speed perk, and you'll be evolve ready, and then you just use your stamina to go down under where these 3 bodies are that I'll be approaching soon. You can see them now, right there. And then evolve near those, you can eat those 3 things. If you do it too quickly, you'll get domed right here, and it's not the greatest dome spot for you to take. It's not terrible because there's 2 levels that you can use. I see Jack's thing going off over there. So they might not know exactly where I am, but they're probably just trying to get a good location of where I'm at, so they don't have to follow me directly. I don't think they got me though. But anyway, I'm evolve ready. I'm gonna look to take a fight near this tyrant if I can. This is a really good place on this map to take a fight. There's a good amount of loops, and with the tyrant, when you take those loops, they can't really follow you. They have to go back around. So it works out pretty well. Alright, so it looks like that might be the trapper right there. I'm gonna just kind of poke him a little bit and see if he'll throw the dome. If he doesn't, then I will have to kind of run away and get some more armor. Alright, so they're not throwing the dome. Alright, now they did. So I took 1 bar of armor before they threw the dome. But that's okay. Because of the dome spot that I got, it should be fine. Now I just avoid this guy, Parnell. I got hit by that stupid satellite, so that's gonna hurt through this dome. I'll do a little bit of damage to Hank. I don't think I'm gonna get the down penalty though. I don't want to take damage here. I might take a little bit of health damage because of me getting hit by that satellite. That does a pretty significant amount of damage at stage 1 when you have a low armor pool. Just trying to kind of bop around Parnell a little bit, keep him on his toes. Forced out his shield. I'm not going to really be able to get much done with this. I'm already out of armor, so I'm just really looking to buy time. Dome should be coming down in about 10 or 15 seconds, I would say. There it is. A little bit quicker. Alright, so let me get out of here. So I took a little over half a bar. If they shoot me a bit more, I might take 1 bar of health. Looks like I might get out though. So that's not too bad for an evolve. This mammoth bird better not zap me. That was close. I heard him zap behind me. That would have been kind of bad. They do so much damage. Alright. Oh, that mammoth bird didn't die. He should run away though once I evolve. But I have 1 mammoth bird dead over there I can eat as soon as I evolve, as long as they're not right up next to me. I don't think they are. Luckily they don't have Sunny. Or that guy, whoever that is, would be right up next to me right now. Oh, that's CDR. I really want to get this if I can. They probably could stop me. Let's see if they do. It's really close. Are they gonna let me eat all of it? That's lucky. Alright, well that's good for me. They didn't notice me right away, so I got to eat that whole CDR buff. Alright, they got the dome. Pretty good dome on their part. I could have kept traversing and gotten out of it. I'm not fully armored up. Let's see if I can eat a little bit before they catch up to me. Alright, let me get on the inside of this jack beacon so I don't get hit by it. So because it's a Lazarus team, I do have the option of going after Jack a little bit here. It's not as easy because they do have a Hank, but it's still possible. See, Hank's beam goes down pretty quickly to Gorgon, and when they don't have any sustained heal, you can try to do this. I should be able to get through Jack. There we go. So I could stay for a little bit. I don't see Lazarus. He's probably up above me somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to run. No reason to take the health. So they didn't take a strike there, but I got out of the dome without taking hardly any health damage. Another half a bar. It's not a big deal. If I found Lazarus immediately, I would have probably went on him and seen if I could have gotten both of the down penalties, because that's worth like, you know, a bar and a half, 2 bars of health. If I would have just killed Lazarus outright, then I know that they can't resurrect the Trapper, and then I could have left. But I think he must have been up above me somewhere. I didn't really want to try to look when I didn't have much time to stay. It had to be like an instant decision to be able to get him down. And then I would have had to find him through his cloak and through Sport's cloak, and it would have been probably too much health. So this works. I'm evolved ready again. I haven't taken a whole lot of health, so if I could take another fight up around here, that would be ideal. They don't probably have the dome up yet, though, so I might not be able to. I can stick around and try to buy some time and see if I can get them to throw the dome. See if they'll make 2 mistakes twice. Or I guess the same mistake twice. That's what I should have said. Last time I even took a little bit of health damage, but I think that's mostly from the Jack beacon. They do have Toad buffed, Mega Mouth buff. I see Lazarus, so I'm gonna go on him for a little bit here. Alright, I kinda lost him. I'm taking too much armor. If they would have if they domed me there, it could have been pretty bad. I'm thinking it probably still wasn't on cooldown, or it was a mistake on their part to not dome me. It's okay to take a bad dome position if the monster's like already at half health. Sometimes in those bad dome positions, though, if you can break line of sight and eat something, that's what I would have done. Would have tried to do there. This isn't a bad location to take a dome either, because there's some pillars that you can fight around. Oh, they cut the pillar in half. There's another one back here, though. Still a fine dome for me. This is like my secondary dome spot. Up top, there's a few areas that you can take an okay dome, but these 2 are my favorites. Alright, Lazarus used his cloak. I don't know exactly where he's at. There he is. He's doing a good job. If I remember correctly, Medic was Silver Expert. I think Medic was Silver Expert, there was one other Silver skilled, and then the rest were Bronzes, I think. The Medic's doing a pretty good job playing Laz. He's avoiding me pretty well. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I need to get good traversals away, or else I won't be able to evolve safely. It's not the best. Let's throw a spider trap. I haven't been doing that enough this game. Even in combat, I don't think I've been throwing them much. I've been tunnel visioning too hard, trying to focus one person down. Heard my spider trap screech a little bit there. Went after somebody, didn't grab anybody though. Alright, this should be fairly safe. But stage 3 against a Lazarus comp without taking too much health damage, I should be in a good spot. No strikes on their side, not even 2 bars of health on my side, so it's kind of even, but me being stage 3, I'd give myself a small advantage. And Lazarus isn't the best at relay fights. It's a lot easier to see his position before you go in. So then you can just go straight for him. Force out his cloak and then go after Sport. Force out their cloak by the time they force out Sport's cloak. Lazarus's will be off. And then you just keep focusing down Laz. Or kill Support if he's low enough. And then body camp until you find Lazarus and keep focusing down. That's the game plan. First things first, I need to see where they're set up at. It looks like at the top of the relay. This is a bit better of an approach, but still not great. Although I do prefer to approach this side because I don't like fighting around these bunker things. That's Parnell sitting up there. It's a good hit on that. I should have mentioned that I noticed Tyrant buff, and that they have it right now. So I didn't go right on Lazarus, they cloaked. I did a little bit of damage to them, but I don't really like how that's going, especially since they're holding dome. I'm gonna go ahead and probably grab that Tyrant buff in a second. Yeah. They're even trying to chase me, I think that's what Lazarus is doing, so let's go ahead and just grab this real quick. Yeah, it's half decomposed. I don't really need to like waste a bunch of time letting myself regen like I would if I was in a bad spot. I probably wouldn't have even came and killed this until later on if they hadn't already killed it themselves. I hope I don't get hit by this. It should be far enough away, right? Right? I got tracked. It was right at the very end of it. I got tracked, but I didn't take damage. That was interesting. That doesn't normally happen. Alright, I see Hank. I'm gonna go after Hank to start this off. It's good that I knocked him down here. I sent him tumbling, which means he didn't have a whole lot of control, so I kind of know where he's at. He's somewhere under here with me. There he is. Alright, he went down right here. So now I'll body camp him until I get a good feel for where Lazarus is at. I think he's up to me, yeah, up above me and to the left. Alright, he's dead. I just have to make sure Lazarus isn't. He's down here with me. Okay. So he's trying to get the regen right now. I just saw him go up there. So he's going around that pillar. I could have followed him, but he was cloaked, so I wasn't sure if I lost him. Are they gonna let me eat him? Oh, that's a big mistake. Parnell shouldn't have let up. No reason for him to let up there. But yeah, this should be game. He's got stuck a little bit here up against the wall. One more auto attack, or a web will do. Now I just have to straight out kill Laz, and then the other two will fall pretty quickly. With a little bit of armor. Alright, so he's shielded. I have a minute to do this, shouldn't be a problem as long as one of them doesn't escape. Alright, last guy. And that will be game. So that was pretty straightforward. Got to stage 3, won the relay fight. So thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.